Assalamualaikum. Peace be upon to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are well. In this channel, we are uploading the solution video of EMRS PGT question paper that exam was held on 16 December 2023. Yesterday, we uploaded one video. In that video, we discussed the solution of first 20 question. Today, we'll discuss in this video solution of next 10 question with details explanation. To get all the solutions, subscribe this channel. Let's solve. And I have another channel with my name Sohel Rana Ansari. You may stay connected with that channel also. We have our WhatsApp group. If you want to join to our WhatsApp group, you can send me message in this number. So without wasting our time, let's get started. So up to question number 90 we already solved yesterday. So today we'll start from question number 91. What is the question number 91? If the sum of the deviations of 50 observation from 30 is 50, then the mean of this observation. So what is given? So here given the sum of the deviation. Sum of what? Deviation of how many observation? 50 observation. When that is 50, that is 50, and the observation deviation is from where? 30, and we have to find the mean of this observation. So when the term deviation is related, deviation means that is subtraction. Okay, deviation means that is subtraction. Subtraction from where? From 30. Okay, so when the deviation term is related, you can see that from something is given, from mean, from some number, from median, from mode, that will be given in the question when the term deviation is related. So how many observation is there? 50 observations. So we can take all the 50 observations. Suppose 50 observation is suppose x1, x2, x3, x4 ... up to x50. These are all the observation. Okay, and sum of the deviation. Deviation means that we have to subtract 30 from each of the observation. Deviation, that means all the deviation. Deviation means we have to subtract 30 from x1, 30 from x2, 30 from x3, like this one. Okay, so x1 minus 30, this on deviation, then x2 minus 30, second deviation, like this. We have to add all x50 minus 30. Okay, so from 30 means we have to subtract 30 from each of observation, and sum of all these observation is how much? 50. So sum of all the observation is 50. Okay, this information is given. So what have to find? We have to find mean of the observation. So mean means what we know? Mean means total by number of observation. Total by number of observation. We know that. The total means sum of this all observation, that is the total, that means x1 plus x2 plus x3 ... x50, and divide by number of observation, that means divide by 50. We need to calculate that value. So easily we can find from here. You can check. So here x1 plus x2 plus x3 ... we can write x50, and you can check here 30 is there, minus 30 minus 30 is like this. How many 50 and 30 is there? Total 50 observation, so it will be total 50 times 30. So if we'll keep right in the right hand side of the equation, so right inside and 50 is there, this all will be positive. 30 is there, how many times? 50 times, so it will be multiplied by 50. So adding all this will get 1550. That will be got 1500, and 1500 plus 50 1550. This is the total of the observation. So you have to find the mean. So mean how will get? Total divided by number of observation. Number of observation we are writing in short. So total means x1 plus x2 plus x3 ... x50. That value we got 1550, and number of observation, how many observation is there? 50. So divide by 50. So if we divide it, we'll get 0 0 cancel out, 5 3 the 15, and 5 on the 5. So we'll get the answer 31. So mean of the observation will be 31. The first option is third option is our correct answer. Clear? So next question, question number 92. While the student of a class performed poorly in mathematics, the teacher decided to give 10 grace marks to each of the student. Which of the following statistical measure will not change even after the grace marks are given? Okay, So all the students got very poor marks in the mathematics subject, so teacher decided to give 10 marks to each of the observation. So we know that in statistics we calculate mean, median, mode, variance, standard deviation. So out of which, after giving the 10 marks to each of the students, which statistical measurement will not change. Okay, suppose we are taking, suppose 3 students is there, so all the student got suppose 2 marks. Okay, so if all the observation are same, then we know that mean, median, mode all will be same. That means mean, median, mode, that all will be 2. If the observation are same, mean, median, all will be same. And if the observation all are same, then variance will be 0. We know that variance will be 0. Now if we add 10, so teacher decided to give 10 marks to each of the student, so it will be add to the first student, second student, and third student also. It will be 12, 12 and 12 if we add 10 to each of the marks of each of the student. Now you can calculate the mean. This mean will be 12 now. Now new mean will be 12. Okay, similarly mode and median all will be 12. Now it's changing. Check mean, median, previously it was 2, now it's became 20. So mean, median, mode all will be changed if we add some marks, some number to the each of the observation. Okay, now since the all, after adding 10 to each of the number, then the all number became same. Since all number became same, so in this case variance will be also 0. Okay, so you can calculate the variance. Have to find the variance, you will get the 0 only. The third option is our correct answer. Now keep it, remember I am giving them further information when we are doing the same measure of dispersion. So in the case of adding some marks or subtracting some marks to the any observation, each of the observation, then the measure of dispersion will not change. Okay, keep it, remember measure of dispersion means mean, median, variance and standard deviation. Clear? So question number 93, the number of circles that can be drawn touching all the lines x equals y plus 2 and y equals to x plus 3 and 2y plus 3y equals to 4 is. Okay, so here question, how many circle we can draw which touches all these 3 lines, this line, this line and this line. Now look at the line. What is the first line? First line is y equals x minus 2. We can write first line y equals, and this will be come to left side, that will be minus x, y equals to x minus 2. Second line is x equal y equals x plus 3. Now check, both the line are same slope. Slope of this line is 1. Slope of this line is also 1. So since the slope are same, so we can say these two lines are parallel. Now coming to the third line, if we divide by 4, so we'll get x by 2, y by 4 by 3, that's equals to 1. Clear? Now if we try to draw this 3 line, so first line is y equals x minus 2. If we put x equals to 0, so y equals to getting minus 1. Minus 2. That means this side, and slope is 1. That means line will be like this. Clear? In the second line, if we put x equals to 0, so y equals to 3, that means it will be up, and if y equals to 0, x equals to minus 3, since they are parallel, it will be like this. Clear? Third line, if we put x equals to 0, so y equals to 4 by 3, that means around this point, and if y equals to 0, x equals to 2, that means 2 means this point we already got here. So the third line will be like this. Clear? Now check how many circle we can draw which touch all these 3 sides. We have to find how many circle which touch all these 3 straight line. Okay, now we can draw one circle here. Check, like this way. Similarly another we can draw like this way. Okay, so rest of the place we cannot draw. We can draw here, but it touch the 2 straight line but not the 3. We have to the circle must touch all these 3 straight lines. So maximum we can draw 2 circle which touch all these 3 straight lines. So answer will be first option, that is 2. So I'm giving the further more information. If the 3 straight lines, suppose like this, they are forming the triangle. Okay, if 3 straight line forming a triangle, we can draw maximum 4 circle which touch all these 3 line. How? One will be inside the this triangle from, another will be this outside. Similarly we get all on this, another will get on this. Okay, like this way we can get total 4 circle. Clear? Keep it remember also. Okay, if the 3 line from a triangle, so we can draw 4 circle which touch all these 3 line. And for this our case, if 2 lines are parallel, in this case we will got 2 circle which touches all these 3 line. So see the next question, question number 94. If the vertex of a triangle is 1, 1 and the midpoints of 2 sides through this vertex are -1, 2 and 3, 2, then the center of this triangle. Okay, so vertex of a triangle on vertex of a triangle is given, and midpoint of the side passing through this vertex is given, and then we have to find the center. So this problem can be solved by 2 way. I'm discussing the 2 different way. You can keep it remember. Okay, one is easiest way, that will be just exactly try to put the exactly point on the coordinate axis. Okay, this is the fastest way you can solve. Suppose this is x-axis, y-axis we have drawn here. This is x, this is y. So one vertex is as at 1, 1. So suppose this is 1, 1, 1, 1, and the midpoint and the midpoints of the 2 sides passing through this vertex is -1, 2. So -1, 2, it will be -1, 2, it will be like this point, and 3, 2, it will be this, 2 will like this. Both will be the same, the coordinate is the same, so it will be the same height, this side same height. Okay, so this is the midpoint. Okay, so side will be further, it will go this side, it will go further this side. Okay, so like this. Since this is the, since their coordinates are same, that is why we are doing in this way. If the coordinates or abscissa, when we will follow this process, when the 2 points are given, either abscissa or the coordinate are same, that time we can follow this process and we get the result quickly. Okay, like this we have drawn. So this is the same height, so this 2 point also will be same height, since this is the midpoint. Okay, so we have to find the centroid. So you can check this 2 line will be the equal. Okay, this 2 side will be equal of this triangle. So this is the isosceles triangle. Okay, and if an isosceles triangle, we have to find the centroid. Centroid means all the median passes through that point. Okay, so this is the on median. Similarly we get another median, Okay, suppose we are drawing this median, and the centroid will lie on this median, any point on this median. Okay, so in this case of the isosceles triangle, the median and the perpendicular median and the altitude are the same line. In the median altitude for the same line in this case, so obviously the point the coordinate abscissa of the point will be obviously 1. Okay, similarly it will be perpendicular line also for the case of isosceles triangle. That means where the point is there, so first coordinate, that means x coordinate will be obviously 1, y coordinate will be something. So like this you can check in option, only one case there is a 1, that is 1, 7/3. So like this way you can solve, and in mathematical way also we can solve. So you can check here. So we are drawing the triangle here. One point is 1, 1, and their midpoint is given -1, 2 and 3, 2. Okay, so we have to find the median. So we get taken this point, suppose x, y, and this point suppose a, b. So this is the midpoint, so we can apply the midpoint theorem. So x plus 1/2, that equals to -2. So x equals -3, and y plus 1/2 equals to 2. So y equals to 3. So on this point we got -3, 3. Similarly we can find this point also. So a plus 1/2, that equals to 3. So a equals to 5, and that b plus 1 divided by 2 equals 2. So b equals to 3. So this point is 5 comma 3. So we know that how to find the median. X1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. So median, not the centroid. And y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Just substitute this value. So this is 1 plus 5 6 minus 3, that means 3 by 3, that means 1, and 3 plus 1 4 plus 3, that means 7. So 7 by 3. Clear? So similarly way we are getting this result. I hope you have understood. So see the next question number 95. The straight lines whose sum of intercept on the axis equals to the half of the product of its intercept passes through the point. Okay, what is given? The straight line whose sum of intercept of the axis on the axis is equals to the half of the product of intercept. Okay, so we have to find the line passes through which point of this given option. Okay, so intercept is related problem, so we are taking the equation of straight line in intercept form, that is x by a plus y by b, that's equals to 1. Clear? Now its x intercept is a and y intercept is b. From this equation we can say, now sum of intercept, that means a plus b, that's equals half of the product of their intercept, that means half into product, that means ab. Clear? Now what can we do? We are dividing both sides by ab. So by multiplying by 2, so it will be 2a plus 2b equals ab. If we divide by ab, 2a by ab, 2b by ab, that's equals 1. So we are getting, this is a cancel out, b cancel out, so we are writing the first a. So 2a by 2 by a, 2 by b, that's equals to 1. Now from here we can say the answer by seeing the option. Okay, now our equation is x by a plus y by b equals to 1. So here we got a relation 2 by a plus 2 by b equals to 1. That means it looks like that that x equals to, we are subtracting y, and y equals to, we are subtracting 2. If we substitute x equals to 2 and y equals to 2 in the straight line, then we get this relation. No, it looks like that. That means obviously x equals to 2 and y equals to 2, this point lie on this straight line. That means 2 comma 2 point will lie on the straight line. So this will be the first option is our correct answer. I hope you have understood. So see the next question number 96. Two consecutive sides of parallelogram are 2x plus y equals to 0 and x plus 2y equals 0. If the equation of a diagonal is x minus y plus 3 equals 0, then the other diagonal passes through the point. So one parallelogram is given and two consecutive sides. Consecutive means just beside sides. Okay, not opposite. It's given, and equation of one diagonal is given. We have to find the other diagonal passes through which point. So other diagonal passes through which point? First of all, we need to find the equation of the another diagonal. Okay, so let's get start. So we are drawing a parallelogram, suppose. Okay, now two straight line consecutive side is given. Consecutive means just beside. So one side is, suppose this is 2x plus y equals 0. Second is, suppose I'm writing down x plus 2y equals to 0. Okay, now this line we can write in a form of y equals minus x by 2. This line we can write in a form of y equals minus 2x. Clear? Now check both the straight line, this two line is a form of y equals to mx. Y equals to mx, we know y equals to mx line passing through the origin. So if some line passing through origin, then their point of intersection obviously will be the origin. Okay, so these two line intersect, so this intersect point obviously it will be 0 comma 0. I'm writing different color. This point is 0 comma 0. Now their diagonal is x minus, one diagonal is x minus y plus 3. So you know that there's two diagonal, one is this, another is this diagonal. Now this diagonal obviously it passes through the origin, no? So their point of intersection 0, 0 is passes to origin, so it will be form of y equals to mx. Okay, obviously, and obviously the second the equation of diagonal is given. This will be the second diagonal, mean this one. So we are writing in up here x minus y plus 3 equals to 0. I hope it's clear to you. Now we need to find the equation of the y equals to mx, this equation. Then we can say which option will be the correct. Okay, so how to find? First of all, we need to find this point of intersection of these 2 points. Then we know that diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other, so we can find this midpoint. And if we got this midpoint, so we can find the slope of this line. After getting the slope of this line, we can get the solution equation of this line. Clear? So first of all, we need to solve these two lines, this line and this line. So just solving here, just wait, I'm solving here. So this is x minus y, value of y is minus 2x, so it will be plus 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So from here we are getting x equals to minus 1. So obviously y will be minus 2x, that means 2. So this point will be, I'm writing here, minus 1 comma 2. Finding this point, so same, this line is x minus y plus 3, and this line equation is y equals to minus x by 2, just substituting here. So x plus, it will be x by 2 plus 3 equals to 0. So 3x by 2 equals to minus 3, 2 cancel, 3 cancel out, so x equals to minus 2. So y will be 1. Clear? So if you substitute minus 2 here, we get the 1. So it will be minus 2 comma 1. So we can find their midpoint, because we already found this two endpoints. So midpoint, it will be minus 1 minus 2 by 2 and 1 plus 2 by 2. So it will be minus 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. So we got the midpoint. So we can find we got the midpoint, that means this point we got minus 3 by 2, 3 by 2. So we can find the slope of this line. Clear? y2 minus y1 by x2 by x2 minus x1, like this way. So it will be 3 by 2 minus 0 by minus 3 by 2 minus 0. So it will be minus 1. So equation will be y equals to minus x, since slope is minus 1, and this is passing through origin, so it will be form of y equals to mx. So we got y equals to minus x. Now we can check which option, which point satisfy this relation. So we can get only the fourth option will satisfy the relation, because y and x are opposite sign. Y equals to minus x, y equals to minus x, which you can check which is satisfying. Only the fourth option is satisfying. None of the option is not satisfying. So fourth option is our correct answer. I hope you have understood. Now see the next question. A triangle PQR is inscribed in the circle x square plus y square equals 25. If Q and R have the coordinates 3, 4 and minus 4, 3 respectively, then angle QPR. Sorry. So let's try to visualize this diagram. This is x-axis, y-axis. So you can see the by seeing the equation of circle, you can say this equation this circle center is origin and its radius is 5. Okay, we are drawing like this a circle. Yes, so this is our center of this circle. Radius 5, this will be 5, 0. It is minus 5, 0. Okay, and the triangle PQR is on the circle. That means PQR, this point on the circle. So what is the information given? Q point coordinate is 3, 4. So 3, 4, it will be like this point, 3, 4. We are using different color. And R is minus 4, 3, minus 4, like this 3. That means this point. Okay, minus 4, 3. So this is Q, this is Q, this is our R, and P will be somewhere. Okay, P will be somewhere. Okay, P will be somewhere this. Now we have to find the angle QPR. That means QPR, this angle we need to find. Now this is our center. So what we'll do, we will do just join this line, this line. So if we can find this angle, then this angle will be half of this this angle. We know that angle on any arc is the half of the angle subtended with the center. Okay, so how to find this angle? Now this is the origin, and this point is 3,4. So we can find this, and this is the circle with radius how much? 5. So this is also radius, this also will be the radius, because center to any point on the circle distance is radius. So this also will be 5, this also will be 5. So this is also radius, this also will be the 5. Now we can find distance between these two lines. Yes, no, because this point, 2 point is given -4,3 and 3,4. If you find the distance, how much will get check? So 3 plus 4, that's whole square, plus 4 minus 3, that's whole square. So it will be 49 plus 1, that means root over 50. Now if we do this square, this is, we are getting root over 50. Now we are checking its right angle or not. Now check 5 square, 5 square plus 5 square, that means 25 plus 25, that means 50, that means root over 50, that's square. So we are getting sum of the square of two sides equals to the square of the third side. That means it satisfies the condition of Pythagoras theorem, that means condition of right angle triangle. So this form a right angle triangle. So this is the hypotenuse, and opposite of hypotenuse it makes 90 degree, that means this is 90 degree. Clear? So if this is 90 degree, obviously the angle formed on the rest of this arc, it will be the half of this angle, that means 90 by 2, that means 45. 45 means pi by 4. The second option is our correct answer. I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask the question in the comment section. So the next question, question number 98. The angle of elevation of the top of the vertical tower standing on the horizontal plane is observed to be 45 degree from a point A on the plane. Let B be the point 30 meter vertically above on A. If the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is from B is 30 degree, then the distance in meter of foot from the tower A. So what is given? Angle of elevation, that means looking upside. Angle of elevation means looking up. The top of the tower, vertically tower. So one tower is there. I'm drawing the diagram here. One tower is there. So angle of elevation, the top of the tower on a horizontal plane is observed 45 degree. Okay, so somewhere in our, this is our horizontal level. Suppose this is our horizontal. Somewhere from this point, angle of elevation is 45 degree. Clear? Now A point is 45. Let B another point 30 meter vertically above. This line is important. 30 meter vertically above. From this A point, 30 meter vertically above, then vertically 30 meter it will go up. How much meter? 30 meter. And from this point, angle of elevation of the foot top of the tower, that is 30 degrees. So from this point angle of elevation, so we need to draw that horizontal level. So this is 30 degree. Okay, now we have to find then the distance of the foot of the tower. So from this foot of the tower, from here we have to, from this point A, we need to find a distance. Okay, so it's quite easy problem. So this length we have to find. So we are taking this x, so this 30, so obviously this portion will be 30. This portion we don't know, so we are taking y. If we apply tan 45 degree, so tan 45 in this the bigger triangle, so it will be obviously y plus 30 by x. Tan 40 is 1, y plus 30 by x. So from here we can write y equals to x minus 30. Okay, so we need to find the value of x. So we are finding the value of y from the first triangle. Now we are applying the second triangle. So if this x, so this also will be x. So tan 30 will be y by x. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Value of y is x minus 30, and that is x. So we are getting root 3x minus 30 root 3 equals x. So from here we can write x is common, root 3 minus 1 equals to 30 root 3. So x is 30 root 3 divided by root 3 minus 1. So we are multiplying root 3 plus 1 up and down. So we are getting in up 30 root 3 into root 3 plus 1, are in down a square minus b square, that means 3 minus 2, that means 2. So by 2 it cancel out 15. So 15 keeping in outside the bracket, root 3 keeping in the inside the bracket, so it will be 3 plus root 3. So x is our required distance, so required distance will be 50 into 3 plus root 3, that is option 4 is our correct answer. So see the next question, question number 99. If x into log e of log e base x minus x square plus y square equals to 4, then dy dx. So dy dx we have to find, so we need to differentiate it with respect to x. So this is the true multiplication of true term like u into v. So how to do derivative of u and v? First keeping the first we do the derivative of the second, then keeping the second we do the derivative of the first. So same we will do here also. So keeping the x first terms keeping same, doing derivative of this. So derivative of log, that means 1 by x, so 1 by it will be log of x, again derivative of this portion, a derivative of log x, that is 1 by x. Now keeping the second portion, this portion total, log of x, doing the derivative of x is that is 1, then minus 2x, and derivative of 2y square, this is 2y, and dy dx, that's equals to 0. So we have to find dy dx and which point x equals to e. So we are substituting the x equals to u directly here, so x is cancel out. So this is 1 by log e, that means 1, plus here log e, that means 1, and log 1 is 0, so this portion will be 0. This is minus, this is portion 0, minus 2e plus 2y, keeping y same, dy dx equals to 0. So from here we are getting dy dx equals 1 minus 2e divided by 2y. Now we need to find the value of y. Value of y at which point? X equals to e point. Clear? Since point is given, so how to find y? From this given equation we can find the value of y by substituting x equals to e. So from here you are substituting here x equals to e, it will be e into log of e base e, that means it will be 1, and log 1 is 0, so this portion will be 0, minus e square plus y square equals to 4. So from here we are getting y square equals to 4 plus e square, so y equals to root over 4 plus e square. So value of y we have got. So if we substitute here, we will get the required derivative, 1 minus 2e divided by 2 into 4 root over 4 plus e square. Clear? So this is our required derivative, so it is satisfying the first option. Okay, 2e minus 2 into 2e minus 1 divided by 2 into root over 4 plus e square. I hope you have understood. See the next question, question number 100. If 5 into tan square x minus cos square x equals 2 cos 2x plus 9, then the value of cos 4x. So this relation is given, we have to find the value of cos 4x. So first of all we are expanding the cos 4x. Cos 4x, that means we can write cos 2 into 2x, and we know that cos 2 theta formula is 2 cos square theta minus 1, that means 2 cos square theta is actually 2x minus 1. So again we can apply the cos 2x formula here. So cos 2x formula is 2 cos square x minus 1. This is the cos 2x, and again whole square is there, that means there's whole square minus 1. So what we need to find just the value of cos square x. So from this given equation we will try to solve the value of cos square x. So we have to convert all the terms related to cos square x. So 5, it will be sin square x divided by cos square x minus cos square x, 2 into cos 2x we can write 2 cos square x minus 1 plus 9. So this we can write 5 sin square x. We are multiplying by cos square x all the time. Okay, so multiplying by cos square x we will get, this will get 5 sin square x minus multiply cos square x, so it will be 5 cos power 4x multiplying by cos square x, so it will be 4 cos power 4x minus 2, this multiply 2, sorry, this will be minus 2 and plus 7 plus 9, that will be plus 7, and we are multiplying by cos square x, so it will be cos square x. Clear? So this is minus 2 plus 9, that means 7, and all the time we are multiplying by cos square x, so it will be 7 cos square x. I hope it's clear to you. Now 5 sin square x we can write 1 minus cos square x minus 5 cos power 4x plus 4 cos power x plus 7 cos square x. Clear? Now, so we are keeping cos power all the time in the one side, so it will be, let's say, so it will be 9 cos power 4x. This is 7 cos square 4x, I had minus, so it will be plus 12 cos square x, and this will keep to right side, so minus 5 equals to 0. So we are taking that cos square x equals to t, it will be 90 square plus 12t minus 5 equals to 0. So it will, we can write 90 square plus and 15t minus 3t minus 5 equals to 0. So 3t is common, so 3t plus 5 minus 1 is common, 3t minus 5 equals to 0. So from here we are getting 3t plus 5 multiply 3t minus 1 equals to 0. So we are getting two value, one is t is minus 5 by 3, another t is 1 by 3. Now t is cos square x, so cos square x is a square term, so square term cannot be negative, so we have to neglect this term. So t means cos square x, so cos square x equals to, we are getting 1 by 3. Now substitute this value in our required answer, required term. So 2 into cos square x value is 1 by 3, so it is 1 by 3 minus 1 whole square minus 1. Now simplify it. So 2 into, this will be 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 the whole square minus 1. So 2 into 1 by 9 minus 1, it means minus 7 by 9. So our required answer will be minus 7 by 9. That means fourth option is our correct answer. I hope you have understood. So in this video I have discussed 10 questions with detailed solution. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask question, and if you find any mistake in my solution, feel free to give a comment in our comment section. Thank you for watching.